Hello everyone, I'm Wolfgar3 and I'm bringing you another replay from World of Warships. Today we're going to be using the Isokaze. It's a Tier 4 Japanese destroyer and it is phenomenal. And you're just going to see a great time, great gameplay. Of course you're going to have to wait for that. it's probably about 5 minutes in before we actually make contact with anybody. So I'm going to go ahead and speed it up a little bit so you don't have to wait 5 minutes. And we'll get right to it. Now, as soon as I'm spotted here, I popped some smoke because I saw there was a bunch of enemy planes in the area. Blind fired some torps to see if maybe I could get lucky. And I didn't. I just got one hit. I'm going to go ahead and now I'm slowing it down because this is where it gets fun. We got a St. Louis coming in. I'm doing my best to stay out of his detection range. And I'm actually weaving away, trying to weave between the islands so I can drop some torps in on him. And it looks like he's just going to keep on driving in a straight line. Which is kind of wild because you would think that if you see a destroyer, you don't want to go in a straight line. But hey, I'll take it. I'll go ahead and give him a torpedo hug. And I'm going to go ahead and head out of the area. But I gotta just keep on keeping my eye on him, just to make sure those torpedoes are going where I want them to go. And they look pretty good. And there's no one else really in the area I can engage, so I'm just gonna motor on. And of course, I've got to see the destruction. Zooming in, and there we go. 1, 2, 3, and devastating strike, and away he goes. Alright, I'm going to speed it up again just a little bit. Going to get around these mountains here, islands rather. And I see that little New York at half health, just motoring along. My. Battleship all by yourself with no friends. Well, guess what, my friend? You too will receive the love of some torpedoes. Here it comes. I'm turning in so I can get within that 7-kilometer drop range. Almost there. Almost there. Okay, it's on. I was a little worried about that little fighter that's right up there on the right of your screen, but it looks like it wasn't going to come over this way. And I thought for sure the fighter would highlight those torpedoes and the New York would turn away or stop. But it didn't. Hey, look. I'll take it. You want to drive in a straight line and go for it. But it doesn't work out so well and there's destroyers in the area. And the torpedoes look good. He's still just kind of cruising along, and I think he just realized there was torpedoes, but it's a little too late. And there we go. There's my second kill of the game. Now I'm readjusting. I see a Wyoming. I'm not sure if he's sitting still in the cap, but I think he's moving. I'm not sure, but hey, that's fine with me. He was within my kill range here in just a sec. Start making a turn so I can give him a couple torps to chew on. And I'm just going to kind of hover right outside his detection range. I gotta be right on the boundary of it. I'm 5'9" with my detection, so as long as I stay outside of that, he can't see me, and I can give him a happy dose of Invisitorps. And there they go. And I see those dive bombers. I'm not sure if they're coming for me or if they're coming for somebody else. So I may pop smoke here in a second just to make sure that he's not going to see me. And there goes my third kill. Yep, he's seen me. And they're dive bombers. Nope, they dropped on somebody else. I'm okay. Looks like I'm going to be able to get a hold of this Wyoming. There sure is a lot of aircraft here, and it's keeping me lit up, and I'm getting kind of nervous about it. I'm looking. I'm coming in. I know I've been detected. The hell with it. YOLO. Here we go. He's going to have a hell of a time trying to turn away from these torps. But he's not turning. He's just kind of motoring along. I put my smoke up just to try to disappear from his view. And it looks good. You drive in a straight line in a battleship with a destroyer in the area, you're probably going to get sunk. And there we go. 3 hits, devastating strike. That's the 4th kill of the match. So I'm feeling pretty good. I know there's 4 more ships out there. I know about where they all are. The only thing that's giving me a little pause is there's a Minekaze over there, and that Minekaze is doing just about as well as I am. So I know he means business. Oh, there's a carrier. So, of course, now I'm going to motor on in and see if I can get a hold of them. But first, let me hold up. I see where I'm at, see where the teams are. We're capping. Not sure if the team wants me to stay back and just cap or go forward and kill. I ask them, and of course, they want to get those kills. So away we go. The carrier sent out some planes, and hopefully they will not spot me and light me up until I get a little bit closer. Carrier is very slow. The Bogue is a very slow carrier, so I know he's not going to outrun me. Trying to stay situationally aware because I'm knowing there's a destroyer in there, and now I've just been lit up by aircraft, so I'm starting to get my spidey senses are starting to tingle a little bit, but I feel a little better because that Minekaze is pretty hurt. So I'm going to try to put some rounds into him. Don't know if they're going to hit him or not. I just want him to just kind of get the hell away from us. I know he's probably dropping torps, so I'm going to start adjusting my heading. Up there's that first set of torps, and unfortunately our Isokaze is kind of driving in a straight line and try to turn away at the last second. It was too late. And with that, the enemy destroyer got his high caliber and devastating strike, so he's rocking it pretty hard. I'm getting ready to put my torps out, and then I just see, oh, there's a Nicosia very close to me. Let me go ahead and just put those torps in the Nicosia. And I start turning away because I know that Minekaze's got a quick reload on his torps. It's probably sending some our way. I felt bad about this right here. The Furtaka, bless him, he was trying to not hit me and try to dodge me, and he winds up just running right into those torps. And that's when the enemy destroyer gets his Confederate and Kraken unleashed. So he's got 5 kills. So he's he's definitely something to be worried about. But I get my shots into the other battleship, that Nicosia. I get my high caliber, devastating strike, and Kraken unleashed. So all in all, I'm feeling pretty good. I know that their carrier is almost dead. Their St. Louis is full health, but their Minekaze is really hurt, and I know about where he is. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up my try-hard trousers and let me get in there and see what I could do. Minekaze is danger close. He might be dressed torping right now. I'm not sure. I'm just focused on trying to whittle him down if I can. Looks like I'm going to have to try to put torps into him. I know it's dangerous to be charging in with a St. Louis right there, but I've got to take out that Minekaze, because if I don't, it's a good chance he's going to kill the 2 remaining members of my team if I'm gone. So I put the first 2 shots of torps out. I give it a sec. I know he's going to turn to avoid him, and I throw out my 3rd set of torps. Put some guns into him. Try to whittle him down just a little bit. If my torps aren't good, I want to at least try to sink him. Torps are going in. They look good. A couple more shots just to make sure. He's gone. That is kill 6. Now I'm adjusting to the St. Louis. He's right there. I see he's right there. I got 7 seconds on my reload. I don't know if I can kill him before we cap. He's knocked out my engine. I repair. I'm scrambling to get these torps off. Got torps in. And that's the end of the game. Oh, I was so close. I thought I was going to get the 7th kill. But all in all, it was a fantastic game. Results of the battle: 254,265 credits, 2,499 experience, and 125 free experience. Received Kraken, high caliber, and 4 devastating strikes. I sank the St. Louis, a New York, 2 Wyomings, a Nicosia, and a Minekaze. And if I had a couple seconds more, I might have added another St. Louis to the list of ships sunk. Now the damage done were 2 HE hits for 660, 13 floodings for 895, 17 torpedo hits for 136,617, and the total damage was 138,072. And that, my friends, was a really, really great game. Thank you for watching.